Hello everyone, how's it going? This is Jennifer and I am here to do the daily twin flame energy readings by sign. You can cross watch, you can, you know, do whatever you'd like. So I try to be very practical about reading for you because this is a spiritual journey and I work with twin flames and soulmates that are on a spiritual journey. It's not a lot about it's I try to be more practical about how you can move forward because that's what I want to do for you. I want to move you forward on this journey. Oh my goodness. And that's the work that I do also, is for moving people forward and making their lives better, not just giving you information that is not going to really help you in any way. So anyway, these are the cards I'm using. I'm also using the traditional Rider-Waite deck, which the sun just came up on the bottom of the deck. And then I think we're gonna do today the Ascended Masters and this deck for, so we'll use 3 decks in 3 oracle in the main spreads, and then 2 of the element. Ooh, Tower on the top of the deck. Interesting. Tower came out all over the other day, so I know there's been some big shifts going on for people, especially energetically. We are going to start with water today. And we'll get 2 of these cards. Gaia and El Moira. And I do want to mention, I know you have 2 days left to get my special pricing on my twin flame gigs on Fiverr, where I do twin flame energy checks, ring checks, all sorts of other energy work. They start at $5, and I know there is a little bit of a wait time right now because I do have so many orders, but at least you can get the special pricing. Cleansing, mercy, awakening presence, and earth connection. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to earth. Stay grounded. So there is a big, interesting pattern here. This is very much earth-based. This is very much more ethereal, third eye type. So you may be grounding some higher energies right now, water signs. You may feel a little bit floaty. So make sure that you're grounding your, doing your grounding work each morning and night, connecting with the earth, and bringing that high level information down into a more grounded place where you can have action, take action on it. And use the earth energy. If you aren't feeling supported, that's a very supportive energy to use to stabilize and ground you and center your energies. I know I've been doing a lot of soul retrievals, and the earth energy has really wanted to work with me on that. So that's been very nice to connect with a lot. You know, water signs do tend to get trapped in those deep emotions, or sometimes be kind of like in another universe, especially Pisces. So if you do find that happens to you, then use that earth energy to bring that crown and third eye chakras down and center them into the more stable earth energy. All right, we're gonna get started here with Cancer. And I just want to say really thank you so much for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. It's really meaningful to me, and it helps me out a lot. All right, Cancer. Your person has the Nine of Cups, the World, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, look at you on your King energy with your Six of Wands. So, maybe moving away from a very stable situation. You are asked right now to believe in this connection and to do the spiritual disciplined work. Again, we have this highly beneficial energy from animals coming in, which has been there a lot. Healing, respect, and understand animals. And then there's a spiritual test. I do think it's more on your side. Your ability to believe in yourself and to believe in this connection, to really put yourself first and forward and be in that King energy. You know, you are your person's wish. Your person does desire to close out a cycle and come towards you. They aren't doing that yet because they're looking for some sort of peace in their life. And I think from your perspective, you're thinking, you know, a lot of the time this card comes out when you're in a situation that you don't think can ever actually manifest into the physical form. Like you're just thinking, well, this is just too difficult. It's too big of a spiritual test to pass. But they're saying, no, emotionally you're ready. If you just believe in what's going on, you can overcome any obstacles that you want. I know we don't have the 7 here, but that's what's indicated. So I hope that helps you. You know, do the work. What they want me to tell you is concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself. You have passed a test. Yeah, you have 2 cards of passing a test. So it definitely shows that you've passed a test and are ready to move on. All right. Hi, Scorpio. Let's see what these... It does look like right now your person might be moving away from you. A lot of blue energy. A lot of throat chakra. I think you and your person are just moving away from each other right now, or are in a separation because it just got to be too much and too heavy, and you had to stop putting energy into each other And there definitely was a recognition that this is a special relationship, and your person is in this energy of wanting to be more playful. And you're clearing your path physically. Again, another card of working with the earth energies. You have some stuck energy, and I can kind of see it here in the tarot cards. There's a little bit of rigidity or non-movement because it's just so heavy. And you know what's being called for right now is to believe in yourself and your ability to do this. I do think your person, you know, they have this dragon that has like this flaming key in their hand. It's very much a card about understanding your resources and potential that hasn't yet been tapped. Hold on 1 second. Lay down. Okay, so go on. Go on. Yeah, I do see that what's called for right now is believing in yourself and perhaps some sort of expression of that for yourself, like writing it down, making music with it, expressing it. You have this Queen of Swords energy, and I do think if your person were to come to you right now, they would probably get quite an earful, but I don't think there's any movement right now. I think, you know, when they come back around, because I do think they will, that you will be ready to tell them what you think. All right, let's go into Pisces. Sorry for the interruption. All right, so whenever that telepathy card comes out, I can tell that there's high level cards, like a high level energy being activated. So you're going through this change. Wow. You have your own card coming up here with the King of Swords in reverse. Your person has the Emperor in reverse with the 2 and the 3 of Cups. Well, here's the 7 of Wands. Okay. So you are really overcoming some huge obstacles that have come into your awareness about your tendency to be codependent, addictions, the way that you use your mind too. You have this is a time for you of rapid transformation, and your person is really, I think right now what has happened with them is they are going through an ascension where they're highly charged with this potent energy, and they are wanting to be this peaceful warrior. You know, they recognize this connection, and I think right now what they're comfortable with is being friends, or you were quite good friends and they want to move it to the next level. But it's either a back and forth of those. They want to shift it so it feels more comfortable, because right now neither of you are expressing your emotions towards each other. And I think this is bringing up for you this feeling that things will never shift, but your person is wanting things to shift. There definitely is movement. They may come to you with some idea that you're like, well, where did this come from? About maybe some kind of money-making idea, or some kind of other idea where you two can like work with another person or support each other in making money. So you can see each other more is kind of what I'm getting. Like they want to be together with you, but they're not really sure how to make it happen. It might be idea of like a blog or writing or content creation or something like that, because I do see that dragon had a quill in its hand and expressing ideas. And you two may be like texting each other also quite soon. All right, I hope that helps, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. All right, hi, air signs. How are you? I'm going to draw 2 of each of these cards for the air element, give us some overall guidance of what we're working with, and then the tarot and oracle cards for each sign. I thank you so much for your support and being here and listening, and I really aim to guide you on steps of your journey that you can take, not just information. I know as a twin flame, you always want to hear reassurance that there's how they feel, because it's so confusing, and so to move the relationship forward, you have to do the actual work on yourself. So that's what I aim to give you guidance about your journey forward, which ultimately moves you closer to them instead of just doing not much and listening to like he loves you, because I already can guarantee you that they love you. Okay. So we have Archangel Michael, who's actually been coming up a lot in my energy work. Trusting heaven, you are safe, and angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Yeah, these are miraculous cards of miracles, transmutation and willpower, and then Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep concentration, trust your inner voice. So you may be waking up more to your psychic gifts. This card of transmutation, this is one of my favorite guides, is Thoth, and I just love working with his energy. He is the magician, and so whenever you get that card, you get this magician energy, which of course allows us to use all aspects of the tarot, the cups, wands, swords, and pentacles at our own discretion. And of course, we always have that ability, but what it's telling us is that right now we're in such a balanced, harmonious, high vibrating state that we can easily use them without much effort, much work. And then, of course, Archangel Michael with this blue crystal is a very high level, high vibrating archangel that watches over the twins and helps protect them a lot of times. It's also saying right now your willpower is very high, which I have felt as an air sign. And we are very much aware right now of, I think with all this Aquarian energy going on, that we are kind of masters of our minds. And oh no, the one card fell out. Where did it go? Oh, that's interesting. I can't even see it. It might have gone under my desk. Okay, well, we're gonna have to move on without that card. I don't know where it went. And then we have, Pisces just got this card. And then we have the Pleiadian dragon, which is one of my favorites. Progress. Prepares you to accept source healing and protects you in times of change. What am I doing? That's wrong. Sorry about that. I'm so off. Okay. We're going to draw the card for the signs. Okay, let's draw the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius cards. Sometimes when I'm doing a lot of energy work, I really kind of have a hard time staying focused in this third dimension. It sounds really weird to say out loud, I know, but I kind of go somewhere else in my mind. So then I have come back to reality, and it's like, hello, big wake-up call. You get used to like playing in that other worldly energy, and it's so different and light and not dense. And then you come back to this density, and you're like, oh, I have to slow down a little bit. Shh. Shh. Okay. 21. Hi, Gemini. All right, you have Taurus and Libra. Cups and Pentacles on the board. With the Wheel of Fortune upright. Lovely. More Earth energy. Water signs got that too. Here? Okay. Yeah, you have collaborative energy. Nice, very magical energy surrounding your relationship right now. You are being asked to ground your energy and collaborate in some kind of, I think in the past you may have relied on a structure or institution, and now this is more of a life reading than a relationship reading. Now you're being asked to collaborate with other people, to let people in and assist you. And there's a forward movement, a big forward movement in your life right now. So don't get caught up on, I think your person has not been perhaps treating you the way that you want at all. Try really, really hard not to get caught up in that, because right now there is a huge opportunity for you to move forward, heal, integrate, balance, and create something new in your life. Their potential is being illuminated also, so they're marrying you, but you have this huge potential to kind of create a new world for yourself. One or both of you may be coming out of a divorce or a breakup, as I do see these two cards, very similar, both reversed. And this Queen of Cups in reverse is making me feel like both these cards right here, or probably you guys, are the way you're seeing each other. They may be younger than you. Age difference is very common in twin flame. I don't think they knew how to treat you at all. And so try your very best to become aware that they were just doing the best that they could in the moment. And right now you have this transmutive energy around you, and you can use this magic to really create something quite beautiful. All right, my fellow Librans, how are you today? Oh, well. Any of you who listen to Libra readings, I don't think you're surprised by this, because we've certainly been hearing this Tower moment coming. You know, they're saying stand your ground here. Stand your ground. Walk away from fights. Okay, so whenever the Source Dragon comes out, it is a card of stillness, silence, and receiving magic. There is magic to be found here in your spiritual awareness. If you get caught up in this drama of this guy is going to, your twin is going to create some drama. I am just telling you right now. There is drama being planned, and I think this person has not been getting the attention from you that they want, and so they're going to stir things up. I'm not exactly sure why I feel this so strongly. Maybe dealing with a Virgo air sign or a sort of, oh my God, Scorpio. They're telling me your person is very aware, way more aware than you think. They're a master of water, air, earth, and spirit. Okay, so your person has magician energy right now, and so do you. You just aren't as aware of it as they are right now. So you're being called to know your worth and to take the high road at all times. It's extremely important right now. This card, yes, it is a card of walking away, but it's also a card of choosing the higher road. So when they come to you with this drama, and actually they're telling me something that they say to you, see all the birds above his head, is not going to be true. Some is going to be true and some is not. And it's going to be up to you to discern what is true. So before you respond, this is very important. Before you respond, take all of the time that you need to think it through very carefully and be the person, the spiritually enlightened person that you are and you can be. So you know at the end that you're happy with the way that you responded. All right, much love to you. Hello, Aquarius. Again, I think you got this yesterday. Your person is in a time of waiting. Oh, you're both wanting to write to each other. Okay. Things are speeding up. You're letting go. Your person is harnessing, I do not know what is going on with me, harnessing their divine masculine energy. It's destroying the old. This is quite an actual beautiful dragon. It's kind of the Tower card. Visualize, dream, a new world is manifesting. And then you have this beautiful card that indicates music, but also the Andromeda Galaxy, where your chakras are preparing to expand. Your life is speeding up and you're in a period of waiting. You know, your person really is recognizing this relationship is very, very special. They know who you are. They know what is going on. They are trying to get into the right space to come to you. And they are guarding their heart right now. I think you are like, where are you? Wait, why aren't you messaging me like you used to? And it's making you feel pretty sad. I think you're going to get over it because your life is about to get a lot more interesting. And, you know, this card actually says, accept and radiate a higher love, touch others with its flame. So I think you're really becoming aware of the effect that you have on others and the ability to use your energy in a much more positive less codependent way. I know that's an overused word in a lot of ways, but okay, well, that's it. Air signs, if you'd like to work with me, you have 2 more days. My gigs on Fiverr for twin flames are half off right now, and they start at $5. I do have a bit of a wait because I just have had so many lately, but you can still get the special, and I will get to it as fast as I can. Thanks for being here. All right. Hi, fire signs. How are you? How are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. I strive to give you practical information you can move forward with and take action on, and use to grow and ascend, because that's what this journey is a journey of ascension. It's not just a romantic relationship, it's a spiritual journey. And this isn't like figuring out, does he love me? He loves you. So just know that this is about figuring out your spiritual growth. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. All that beautiful high vibrating violet energy. I love it. Evolution, miracles, beautiful. Okay. Yes, you just have this beautiful, beautiful energy of those upper chakras. Move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire, do what you feel is right, an important lesson is unfolding. This is the twin flame of Saint Germain. You very much are indicated to use the violet flame right now to transmute old energies, old stuck energies, anything you feel that is stuck within you. Use it to transmute. Use the violet or the lilac or the lavender, diamond, gold, and silver violet flame. Okay, those are all of the evolutions of it, but you can use whatever one comes up for you. Whatever you see fit to use will be exactly what you need. You can also stand within the fire if you want to. If you can wear amethyst, if that's something. Amethyst protects us from overindulging in drugs and alcohol, if that's something that you're dealing with or your person is dealing with, which is very, very common for twin flames. They have to pour that energy into something besides you, so they pour it into other people and addictions and things like that. So when we don't keep our energy centered on ourselves and we push it out onto them, they have to find a way, somewhere to put it. And often it is into drugs and alcohol. So using amethyst stones can be a way to help deal with overcoming that energy. But also one of the big things is just keeping your energy focused on yourself will help your twin to also focus on you. You are the leader, and where your energy goes in this relationship is no. Hey, no, please. Where your energy goes, their energy goes. So keep it focused on you. Go lie down, please. All right, let's get started here with Aries. All right, Aries. So there's been some deep wound and pain. Oh my goodness. Deep pain and wounding. I tell you, it's like I'm talking backwards right now in Mercury retrograde. I don't know. It usually does not affect me this strongly. You're healing and they are recovering. Highly indicated to work with nature right now. Ground some of that energy. receive answers and guidance from nature. Align your divine essence. You may be connecting with a soulmate or other soul family at this time. They may be helping you. Your person is safe if that's something you're worried about. Just because of what came up in the intro, I do think your person may be going through recovery or some sort of treatment, especially with these two cards here. And at this time, they're not free to pursue you. It actually could have been very serious. I see how much pain you've been in, and I'm very sorry if this is the case for you. You have the 5-5 card again with that magician energy. They have the 6. So they are learning right now to love themselves. They are, in a matter of words, a matter of speaking, being reborn anew. And they're choosing now to walk in a path of light. It doesn't have to be as serious a situation as I am indicating here for everyone. Sorry, when I get a lot of energy channeling, I get burp like that, and I'm sorry. But they are aligning to a common goal. They may also have a soulmate in their life right now, helping them, bringing, like a karmic, we would call them, I guess, but you would bringing them closer to you in alignment. And so be grateful for that if it's the case, because they do the work that you cannot do. And you don't want to lower yourself into that vibration, okay? I mean, we want to, but we should not, because we need to maintain the vibration that we have, the focus on ourselves, the focus on you know, you want this 10 of Cups. I think you thought it was possible at one time, and then something happened. They actually may be far away from you right now. Not for everyone. They may be stuck somewhere else. I mean, with the pandemic, they could be stuck in a different country. And I'm really sorry if you're going through pain like this. It's very heavy. I can feel it. But it's not for everyone. I know that, you know, I get a reading like this that isn't consistent with like yesterday's reading, and it's not for everyone. So take it as it resonates, that maybe your person has pulled back because of a conflict in their life with one of their family members. That could just be what it is too. When you're talking about soul family, you're always talking about the family closest to you and then your closest relationships. But just know they are actually working on themselves and being protected. You can put yourself in that violet flame I talked about in the opening, and that will assist them. You do not need to put them in it. You can do the work on yourself. Hi, Leo. So starting out with Capricorn energy, we have Swords, Wands, Aries, Gemini. Okay. And this has come up a lot today. I love this card. Your person may be within a hermit state right now. They may have withdrawn. You, on the other hand, I think are in this full energy. So they're not, I think you've talked to them about wanting to move forward. I think you're finding them very detached right now in a lower vibration. And man, they have some interesting cards. 3 major arcana with a miracles card and a card about remembering the wisdom of golden Atlantis. I think they're making a choice right now. You do both have Fool's energy, but then there's also this Magician in reverse and the Hermit. and the Four of Swords in reverse. So maybe you're both coming out of this separation or hermit energy and both wanting to take a leap of faith. I mean, you're facing each other also, and they just have this devil energy on their side. I'm not sure they've dealt with all of the lower vibrating things that they need to yet. So you may come back together and then go apart again. There, you do have this balancing energy where you will really want to cooperate and expand those really higher chakras. You're going to, I think, move towards them with passion and truth. And they are just like kind of throwing caution to the wind. So really think about if that's the way that you want it. Do you want just caution thrown to the wind, or do you want to work in mastery? Because right now, this mastery is available to them, but they must choose to manifest it. And your boundaries and standards will determine if that is what happens, I believe. You know, if you're just accepting anything, they'll go forward with you if you want. So make a wise decision for yourself. Hi, Sagittarius. A lot of stuck energy on their side. I think that they're kind of living in illusions right now. You both have this kind of abundance available to you. I think maybe they came to you in like an unhealed energy that was like, hey, can we get together? What's going on? Very, very fearless. And with, you know, I think you may have rejected this Ace of Wands offer because you may have had something better. And I think you really have a vision in your mind about where you want this to go. Yes, this is a kind of a Neptunian card of fantasy, but it also is a card of a knowing beyond the veil, right? And believing in fairy tales to some degree. I think you were really weighing the options of what you had available to you, and you sided with the abundant universe and moved away from them, or it just didn't come together, or you came together very quickly and then moved apart, which of course happens in twin flame. But the universe is very much trying to bring you together. You have two cards of universal abundance and provision, and they are trying to get into a higher level vibration. I just don't think that they've fully accepted the responsibility of doing their own healing. And that is something that you can do. You know, when you heal yourself, you heal them. Only one twin has to do the work. You do not have to do the work on them. You just do it on yourself, and that moves you forward because it's just one soul. So you're, holy moly, wow. Okay. When you do that shifting, that shifts both of you. So if you'd like to work with me, my twin flame gigs are still half off for another 2 days, and they're on Fiverr. They start at $5. Contact me. I do have a bit of a wait now, but I will get to them as quickly as possible. All right. Thanks so much. Hi, Earth signs. How are you? I know Taurus's read yesterday was pretty challenging. So let's get 4 of these cards. All right. I knew it was Kali. I knew it was Kali. Okay. And we have more earth energy. So earth energy really coming up for us today. I do believe the water signs had the Gaia card, and All right, earth signs, you are really facing your fears right now. Getting triggered, getting, you know, the opportunity to move beyond. Hope and friendship, beautiful. And for some reason they're telling me to look at the bottom of the deck. It is intention. So, supreme protection. Just know that even though the fear seems real, it is an illusion. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So you are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. So isn't that like the most beautiful card? And then we have hope and friendship. So if you have been losing hope, this is a call of renewed hope from Mother Gaia, because the twins work in correlation with the earth plane. We all bring the energy and ground it into the earth. That is one of the functions that this ring provides us. That's the way that I see the relationship in the fifth dimension. And we each are like a little conduit of energy that plugs into the earth and brings that fifth dimensional energy down into the earth. And right now it looks like there's some big thing is coming up for you that's making you feel very afraid, right? That is what the third dimension is built upon. It's built upon the energy of fear. That is what creates the polarity. That is why twins are created in polarity as reverse mirrors of each other. So all that basically the third dimension is fear-based energy. As twins, we're asked to step into unconditional love, which has no fear. So we don't fear being hurt in any way. This is where this discussion regarding boundaries comes up. Now, I do believe we need to have personal boundaries as we move through this process, but ultimately where we'll end up is a place that is boundaryless, because unconditional love does not have boundaries. However, we're not there yet. So this is the first step of ascension. Hello, Taurus. So let's see what we have today. We still have the Ten of Swords coming out, but it does look like the sun has risen. Again, we just got this card, I think, for Sagittarius. And this card, that's crazy. Okay, some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, although it was on their person's side, so I don't know. You also have Pisces, Leo, air signs, and earth signs indicated here. So perhaps you've been going through quite a dark period of time. I do think the worst is over. I do think you began to expand through this time. You began to ascend again. You've remembered your magnificence. You are being illuminated by this divine masculine energy, which is the sun. Your person is withholding some things. They're in the process of making plans, fearless plans, about... This is a card of activating your divine master blueprint and accessing higher cosmic wisdom and being in higher cosmic service to the earth. And again, this card of seeing beyond the veil. And yes, it's a card of fairy tales and fantasies, but it's also a card of understanding that the third dimension is not all there is, which again, the High Priestess is also a card of knowing the secrets of the universe, the secrets of the occult. I think your person has access to some information and isn't telling you about it. I think they're more spiritual than you think they are, or actually even more magical than you think they are. And they have seen and accepted this relationship for what it actually is, a divine connection. So they are making plans that are coming towards you, and I don't think they're talking about it right now. They're gathering, they're showing me they're gathering the stardust to manifest something new. So you have a 10 card, and you have 2 10 cards. So know that I think the worst is behind you. All right. Hi, Virgo. Have a Virgo card right there. We've got another Virgo card right there. Well, you may be dealing with a Pisces or a fire sign. I do think that is you on the end. I think your person has felt like you rejected them somehow. I think you've been detached, and this card's coming up a lot today, and so is this. And so are these. So interesting. You may be dealing with a card that I've already done. A sign I've already done. You've got all these wands. They've got wands. I think they're presenting you a false front, honestly. I think you may have rejected them or something, and they are presenting you with like, well, it doesn't hurt me. I've got all these options. I don't think that's real, honestly. I mean, they may have options, but I don't think they really care. I think you're like trying to go off on your own merry way and like take your own leap of faith and be your own badass divine feminine and expand your causal chakra. And they're trying to activate their blueprint from Lemuria Atlantis. Like they're trying to step into their King of Wands energy. They really, really want to impress you. I mean, look at him. Look at his cape and his wand. Right? The lizard for me is always about armored protection, so you're not really seeing what's there, even though he's a king. He's very flamboyant, and I mean, look at the show that he's putting on for you. The smoke and mirrors, basically. So you are needing to deal with something. What's coming through is possibly father wounding, but you just need to deal with something that is still there. It's something that's affecting you from how you receive love as a feminine energy, and it needs to be healed. It's a very specific message. It might not resonate with everyone. If you had an absolutely fantastic relationship with your father or figure, and you don't feel like you have any past life wounding from masculine, then that's not for you. But however, I do see that there is something indicated here for some of you that you not receiving love is causing you to move away, and that is some sort of abandonment, rejection issue that needs to be looked up. I hope that helps you, Virgo. I thank you very much for being here. 5329. Last but not least, we have Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. You have Sagittarius showing up here. Ooh, Leo. Nice. All upright. Beautiful. And the World. Air signs indicated. Soul family. Somebody else got this. Yeah, someone else got cards very similar to this. Okay. Yeah, I want to say it was Aries. Your person is being protected as they lay a new foundation. They are being heavily guarded by angels to increase their strength. They may or may not be dealing with some sort of recovery from addiction, or just even looking at the energy about how they use a substance to cope with their feelings. Not everything has to be like to that extreme. I think you feel like you are healing also, very much indicated to work with the earth and nature, align with your divine essence, receive this beautiful healing energy from the earth. I actually think, right, I know this is not a card of the earth, but this alignment right here of all these cards is really quite beautiful. If you're feeling very injured, and then you have 5, 5, and 5, and then you have this King of Swords, you may have a partner who injured you, a soulmate, or a family member. And if that is the case, it is healing is indicated here. Working with nature, working with the earth energies, crystals is all very much indicated here. It will benefit your twin flame. Also, as they recover, you don't need to focus on them. You can focus on yourself because they are being protected right now, and they're laying a new foundation. So have faith and do focus on something if that is pertaining to you, that you feel like you were hurt and you haven't gotten done the healing work to get over it. If you want to work with me on that, I do work like with twin flames. That's what I do, and I can help you shift those energies. I've had just some amazing breakthroughs this week. People doing this kind of work and really getting clear about the energies that needed to shift and shifting them. It's been amazing. So my twin flame gigs are half off through Valentine's Day. I do have a bit of a wait right now, but you can buy them and I'll get to them as soon as possible. So thank you so much. Bye for now.